Body image is a funny thing. Hi, my name is Sherry from Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique, and sometimes often our body image is influenced by outside sources, like what other people say, other people's opinions. And a good example of that is last week I had a lady in who, she had a single mastectomy, so we matched her prosthesis with her natural breast. And she was saying, oh, I think I'm gonna get a breast reduction. I'm a D cup, I'm so big breasted. And I was like, oh, well, actually, you're a B cup, B as in boy, and we fit her in bras, and she was absolutely shocked that she fit into a B cup. And she said, yeah, my D cups are kind of gaping. But she was told that her breasts are so big that she must be a D cup. So she was wearing bras that were too big because that's what she was kind of influenced to do. And she was saying, oh, I'm going to get a breast reduction. I'm thinking about it. To me, she looked perfectly proportional. She wasn't big breasted, in my opinion, not at all. But it's her opinion that counts. But she was influenced by all these people outside of her, outside of her own head, I guess. And sometimes people will come in and say to me, oh, I've been told I can't get a breast prosthesis because my breast is too small or my breast is too big and they don't make them. Well, let me show you. This is the smallest breast prosthesis I carry. It is a size 1, and I have different models or style numbers of size 1, and this is the smallest I have. Is there anything smaller? Maybe. If somebody needed it, I would search it out. And you may say, well, why would anyone even wear a breast prosthesis if, it's so small? Well, on somebody more petite than myself, this might make a big difference, and everybody deserves to feel whole. So on somebody who is maybe a size 0 or a size 1 or a size 2, this makes a difference. This might be a size B as in boy on somebody, whereas on me, it wouldn't even register, right? And then there's people who say, well, I've been told that I have to get a custom-made breast prosthesis because my breasts are too big. Well, this is a size 16, and I carry a size 16. You can also get 17 and 18. And at that point, those are special orders, but they are prefabricated like this. So, if somebody's telling you that you're too big or too small, how do they know? Are they in the business? Have they done this before? Or is it just somebody in your circle of friends? Or is it a boutique that can't be bothered to order in the size range, right? Because that's just awful. So you can see there's a big size difference, right? I know it's flesh tone on flesh tone, but you can see that there's a big size range and everything in between. So there's not too many people that we can't fit. In fact, I don't know of anybody who is being too big or too small for me to fit yet. And of course, we have corresponding bras to fit everybody. And I had a lady drive in once 2 hours to see me because she was told that they don't make bras in her size and it would be impossible and she'd have to have them custom made. I literally pulled bras off my shelf in stock that fit her perfectly. And she was so thrilled. And now she keeps coming back. And, it's such a mean thing to say to somebody, oh, no, that your size is so far out of the range that you have to have things custom made. No, you are not out of the size range. You are just dealing with somebody who maybe is, I don't know, too cheap to order stuff into their boutique, or they don't want to go to the effort or whatever. And, on one level, I kind of get it, because if they order something in and then you don't take it, they're kind of stuck with it. But trust me, when I tell you I've ordered stuff in, and if somebody doesn't take it, it's just a short period of time before somebody else needs that size. It's not so far out of the size range. It's not so far out of normality for somebody to be, a size 16 or a size 1. And I actually stock these sizes because I have people coming in on a regular basis. So nobody should make you feel like your body size is out of the norm, because trust me, it's the norm. It's the norm. And I'm sure you look fantastic, and we're going to make you look fantastic and feel like yourself again. And you can also imagine, if you have a breast this size on one side and not the other, that's going to really mess with your balance and your biomechanics and could cause neck, shoulder, back pain. So there's no reason that you should not be able to walk away with the correct size. So let me know if this has happened to you. If somebody said to you, oh, no, you're going to have something custom made. It's just impossible to fit you. And you found a good option elsewhere. Because I hope you look around if somebody says something like that. I hope you do your homework and just don't take one person's word for it. That's my advice. Let me know what your experience has been. Put it in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.